Okay, guys. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, there you go. What's up? I know this is literally the last day of the month, but at least I'm getting a video out to you guys. I kind of disappeared for this month because you guys have been slacking on watching my full length videos. And did I even post one last month? But yeah, you guys have been lacking. Hold on, I was watching a different video. You guys have been lacking on that, so I was like, maybe you guys just don't care anymore. 2 months ago. So my last actual video post was 2 months ago. Ooh, yikes. Okay, that's okay though. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Hold on, did it pause recording? Okay, no, we're good. Anyway, yeah, you guys have been slacking, so I was like, I'm gonna take a break, and then, because it seems like every time I ghost for a little bit, and then I come back spontaneously with a new video, you guys are like, oh, and then my views go up, so if y'all don't get your stuff together, that's what we're doing from now on. In other news, I am 20 subscribers away from 1,000. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. I don't know if I'm gonna like throw a little 1K live stream or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, man. We might do something. I might do something for that. That's like super exciting and super amazing to think about. Before I start yapping, because I actually do have something to yap about today, I wanted to explain what this speed build was about. So, when I was younger, I watched a lot of Nickelodeon. Of course, on Nickelodeon came on Full House, and I used to love Full House. Like, it was the best thing in the world to me. So, I was just thinking about that show, and I was like, man, I really loved that show as a kid. Why not just, like, recreate a house that's, like, inspired by it, like a little townhouse kind of thing? And I love townhouses. Like, the idea of me living in a townhouse is golden to me. So, like, that's what I did. I built a townhouse. Yeah. So yeah, this is like my interpretation of it. I wanted to make it like rustic, but also has some like modern qualities to it. Like there's like that little sitting pit thing in the living room. I love sitting pits. I don't know if that's what you actually call them, but I love those so much. I think they look so great. So yeah, things like that. But it also has like that rustic look with like all the wood and like how thin it is, and then the porch and all that. And I wanted to like make it look like a family home, like, you know, some family friendly. I feel like my favorite part of this build is the master bedroom, only because of how much work I spent on the bed. It's not really that spectacular, but it's pretty impressive because it doubles as a couch and a bed. So I basically made a day bed. So yeah, congratulate me on that. And then of course the sitting pit, and then I like the outside a lot. Like I love the exterior. Other than that, what we're gonna yap about. So originally, you know that Omegle was banned, right? So originally I was going to make a video of me going on like different Omegle apps or whatever, and you know, just chilling out, you know, and editing it, make it look funny or whatever. So I tried that. Basically, it wouldn't let me record on any of the apps, which I guess is safe actually. But yeah, I did that, and it was fun. Like we met some like really funny, decent people. Me and Adri were on there. And like they weren't creepy. We didn't get flashed. It was like, it was nice. I don't know if I can say that word so early in the video, but okay. It was nice or whatever. So we stumbled up on this one person from the United Kingdom, and he just like, I don't know, like he, like the way he talked, it was like a narrator, and it was kind of creepy. And I don't know if I have a stalker now. I didn't give him any like real information about me, because I don't even give you guys real information about me, so be so for real. But yeah, it was just like the way he acted, it was very, hold on,
Corrupt, I think.
yeah,
You're good.
I even put on like a British accent for him and everything.
I wonder how Veronica's hair is.
Her hair's long like mine. Right now it's the same color too.
Okay. Right now. I wonder what that means.
She dyes her hair often.
Oh dear. Why does it have to be so often with some girls?
Oh.
Any idea?
Maybe just looking for a change.
Sometimes I wonder about people who want to change so often. Okay. Fine. So, yeah. Maybe that's it. Okay, A?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So? So?
So what?
Maybe you can just wish me well.
I wish you well.
I wish you, well, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah, so Adri went as the name Veronica, and I went as A, like the letter A, because I wasn't gonna tell my real name. And he was like at one point I realized, I was like, wait, what is your name? And because he kept calling me an Adri, Capricorn, and Sagittarius, because that's what we are. And he's like, no, she keeps interrupting me, I'm not gonna say it. So then Adri just left the call. And when she left the call, that's when I started getting scared, because now Bestie isn't here to back me up. So like, I'm like over here with my heart pounding. I'm sitting there alone with this creepy man that won't show his face at all. You could just see like the swoop of his blonde hair in the camera, and like his hand. Obviously, he kept putting his hand in the camera to speak. So yeah, and I was just like, oh, you're like, she left now. There's no more noise. Tell me your name. And then he's like, no. And then I coaxed the first letter of his name out for him. He was like, N. So if I get kidnapped or if I get stalked, you guys better start with the letter N, please. And like the way he talked, it was like so freaking creepy. I don't know what to do. I like, girl, that whole interaction took me out, because like at one point when Adrian was still on the phone with me, I was sniffing my perfume. It's an Arabian perfume. It's my signature, all that. And I was just sniffing it because I got bored, and he was like, why are you so sniffing it so intensely? And I'm like, because it smells good. It's Arabian perfume. I like Arabian perfume. They make the best kind of perfume. And he's like, oh, but be careful with Arabian Nights. In a moment, I will show you who I am. And you're going to be surprised, because I'm in ties with the Arabian perfume. But Arabians need protection. I'm like, what? Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah. So yeah, that was that. And I was like, okay. And then AG kept cutting it off, so he didn't like end up revealing himself, which I was kind of scared for. I was scared that like he was going to show us who he was, and he was going to end up being a certain president of ours until 2028. Yeah. So yeah, I got scared because of the blonde hair in the hand, or like his son or something. I was like, if this is like a government official, I'm going to cry. But yeah, all that happened, and I'm trying to think. That was like a stupid video idea. um, that happened, and yeah, he was just had like a really creepy voice. He asked me, he was like, "Oh, so what state do you live in?" And I was like, "I'm not from this country." Cause like, yeah, I'm like, I'm not from this country. I'm from Mexico. He's like, but you don't look Mexican. I'm like, I'm Mexican and Haitian, first of all. I didn't say it like that, but yeah. So I just told him I'm from Mexico. I didn't tell him where from Mexico. So he's like, oh, and then I never ended up telling him what state I actually live in, because he just got distracted by that point. And then I finally reached my hand over and sneakily ended the call, because I didn't want to like end the call like an outrage and then he actually go to stalk me or whatever. And then at one point I heard him typing too, so I don't know if he was like looking at my IP or whatever, and that's why he asked what state I'm in. But where I'm at right now, I don't even really like live here, so you're not gonna find anything. Anyway, so yeah, that happened. That was really creepy. I'm gonna move away from that before I have nightmares tonight. In other news, on one of the other apps, we met this African person, dude, sir. He was, I think he was a child, not like a child, maybe like 12, 13. He was really good though. He was nice. He had a thick accent. He was like, "Oh, do you know Padma?" Which is like the Haitian language. I was like, "No, I don't know Padma," because he asked what nationality I was. I'm like, Mexican and Haitian, and he was like, "Do you want me to teach you?" And I was like, "Sure, you could teach me." He never taught us anything, but yeah, me and him and Age were just goofing off, and then I did like a card magic trick, which is like a gag I do, I guess, where I do not know magic at all. So I was just like, pick a card, any card, and then I just pick every card out the deck until I finally get the card out. So yeah, that was nice. And yeah, that was really it. That was like really the two most impactful Omegos that happened. Um, but yeah, I am never doing that again in my whole life. I don't know what compelled me, but just know it's not gonna happen. It's never happening ever again. No, no, no. In other news, I'm not sure what to talk about. Last night I did clown makeup, which was really fun. Um, yeah. I did clown makeup. I don't know what inspired it. I just got home and I was like, hey, clowns. I love them. Let me do that. So I did that. I did some acting shorts, and I really feel like I could be an actress. Low key, I ate that up. But yeah. So that happened, and then I'm trying to figure it out. There was something. Oh, I saw Thunderbolts last night, guys. I saw Thunderbolts last night. Yeah. I saw Thunderbolts last night. Anyway, it was the best thing I've ever seen in my whole life. You don't know how happy I was. Like, I saw my man on a big screen. You don't know how excited that made me in my heart. Like, literally, I was trying to hold it together. Because your girl, she was struggling bad. Because every time he showed up on that screen, I was like, whoa, I need that right now. I need that in my life. That is what I need. And then Yelena, oh, if you haven't seen Thunderbolts, I'm sorry. Skip like, I don't know. I might yap for like 5 minutes. Skip up there. But if you've seen it already, which you should have, because come on now, do better. But yeah, Yelena, her character was like so. I just loved how her character was portrayed. Like, in the whole movie was really just about mental illness, really, because they all have them. Literally, the whole team, they have mental illness, and it was about like coming through it, and like facing your fears and facing the dark parts of yourself, like in a poetic sense. That's what the movie was about, which was really beautiful. But yeah, but it really started off and focused more on Yelena's depression, which was just really nice. Because especially like after how heartbroken she must be after losing Natasha, you know. Which Natasha was my baby. I miss her so much. It's okay, Yelena, you're not alone. I miss her too. I miss her. I miss Tony. I miss Steve. I just miss all of the real Avengers. Cause like, one of the things that like at the end of the movie, they were like, meet the new Avengers. Respectfully, I love these babies, but they are not the new Avengers. They're called the Thunderbolts for a reason. They are not the new Avengers. They are not. You guys cannot be the Avengers. You guys will never be the Avengers. Like, not in a mean way. You just can't. You're not. You're put my babies back. Put them back now. And I mean now. I don't want to live like this. So yeah, that was that. It kind of made me release that, but that it's okay. I am fine. But yeah, I just kind of want my babies back. I don't want to live like this anymore, bro. Because like my thing is, if you could bring Gamora back, you could bring back Natasha. Be so for real. Be so freaking for real. Like, y'all could keep everyone else dead. I don't care. Just bring back Natasha. That's all I want. Just bring her back. Now. Right now. Right now. That's about it, though, for that. I saw Thunderbolts. Should I talk about the end credit scene? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the end credit scene. For the end credits, like there's two end credits. One is a comedy skit, and the other one is like an actual end credit, and it's about the Fantastic Four coming back. I was so freaking happy. I need something original back in my life, like right now, because the Fantastic Four. I'm literally about to watch all their movies again, cause that's how like into it I am right now. That may seem a little bit intense. But you know what? Nobody cares because this is my life, and I will live it how I see fit. Yeah. So that happened. Is there anything else I need to talk about? Hold on. Let me go through my camera roll because that's how I like keep stuff I need to talk about or want to talk about. Oh. Yeah, guys, I finally figured out what part of Mexico I'm from. I'm from San Pablo, which I didn't know before like a month ago. Which I think is really cool because it's just for a lot of reasons. I like looked up all like the history, like even before colonization, like the indigenous tribes of it all and all that. So, yeah, I thought that was really cool, and it's just a blessing to know because for a long time, I didn't know what part of Mexico I was from, and a lot of Mexicans don't know what part of Mexico they're from, so it's a blessing to know or figure out. I don't know why I never asked before. I just figured since I didn't know, like, the rest of my family didn't know, but then I asked, I was like, oh, you guys do know. Okay, cool, man. Very cool, very cool, very good, very good. And yeah. La 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 la. Yeah. I don't know where to go from here. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I think during the summer, I might have more free time than I thought for reasons. So, yeah, I might be able to do that like twice a week, or once every 2 week video thing that I was always talking about last summer. So yeah, hopefully I'll be better at it this time because yeah. That is a need. That is a must. We must have it. We must have it now. Yes, we must. I guess one thing I can talk about. Hello, I start recording and I yawn. One thing I can talk about is the fact that I really want a pixie cut so bad. Like I feel like I'm scared about it though. I want to start wearing wigs, but I want my first wig to be a pixie cut. I just want to know how it look on me, cause like, and especially curly pixie cut. Ugh! And then yeah. I just really want a pixie cut. It's something I want. It's something I need in my life. Don't judge me. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I yapped a lot, so I think I'm over the 20-minute mark already. I didn't know I talked so much. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any video suggestions for me to do that don't include me probably getting stalked for the rest of my life by a man in the United Kingdom. And let me know if you have any video ideas. Let me know how you like my recent shorts, I guess. Because I guess I'm doing both now. Who knows? And yeah, just tell me all your thoughts in the comments below. If you made it this far, comment the kiss emoji. Okay? Okay. Love you, dummies. Bye.